Hello everyone. Today I have come up with most interesting and important business idea. And the idea is opening a petrol bunk. Let's say you are opening a Indian Oil petrol bunk. That means you are going to take dealership from Indian Oil. Let's go into much details how to get approvals and all, and what are the documents are needed, etc. The eligibility criteria to get a dealership from Indian Oil is you must be an Indian citizen and your age must not be less than 21 year and must not be more than 60 year. And your educational qualification must be 10th class. You should have passed 10th class. Then only you are eligible to apply for the dealership from Indian Oil. And coming to the land, you must be a owner of that particular film land, or else you must have taken that land for long-term lease, minimum for 20 years. That means 19 years, 11 months, approximately 20 years. Minimum for 20 years you must have taken for a long-term lease from the respective owner. And coming to the specific requirements of the applicants under partnership, if you are going to give partnership to your friends or family members or anyone, if you are going to give partnership to others, then each partner must submit a separate application along with the non-refundable application fees. Each partner, for example, let's say you have 4 partners. Your 5 members of you are owning that petrol bunk, right? Then each one of you must submit a separate application along with the non-refundable fees. And then coming to the facilities required for the dealership. What all the facilities are required are, first one is infrastructure facilities. What all the facilities you need to develop in that land is a land, developed land with boundary or compound wall as per the specifications, and tanks, dispenser units and automation, etc. and sales office, storeroom, toilet, electrical room, water connection, yard lighting, etc. and generator or inverter, and then compressor with electronic gauge for air filling, and driveway and canopy. Apart from these facilities, you also need to develop customer convenience facilities. They are clean drinking water and maintenance of neat toilet and telephone, etc. And coming to the site specific additional requirements, such as for customer service, staff cum change room and service station, restroom, restaurant and PUC facility. These are the additional facilities. And coming to the firefighting and safety equipments, such as at a retail outlet, as per the requirements, you need to maintain that also with your own cost. Safety equipments and trained staff should be available to handle the same. That also you need to take care. And coming to the investment, how much investments you need to take care. Coming to the license fees, if that land is corporation owned, there are 2 types of land. If you are owned, you are going to take dealership, right? If you own the land, then you come under second category, dealer owned category. If the corporation is owning that land, then that comes under first category, corporation owned category. Now let's see license fees of corporation owned category. If it is a corporation owned land, then petrol including GST is license fees for petrol is 472.77 per kiloliter, and coming to the diesel 393.97 rupees per kiloliter. This is for the corporation owned sites. If you are owning the land, that means dealer owned sites, then fees is license fees is for petrol 233 rupees 0.45 per kiloliter, and coming to the diesel 194.54 kiloliter. This is about the license fees including GST. Coming to the non-refundable application fees, and here there are two categories, in the rural areas and in the urban areas, if it is a rural land or urban land. Coming to the urban land, then for SC or ST 3000 rupees, if the applicant is SC or ST then 3000 rupees. Then if you are under OBC category, then 5000 rupees. It's a non-refundable fees. And coming to the rural, or that means rural areas, then, and if it is under SC ST category, then 2500. If it is a OBC category, 4000, and for others it is 8000. Coming to the non-refundable fixed fees, that means bidding amount. If it is a dealer owned site, then 5 lakh rupee for rural areas, 15 lakh rupees for urban areas. If it is a corporate owned site, then 10 lakhs for rural areas, 30 lakhs for urban areas. If you are owning the land, then the cost is less. If it is a corporation is owning the land, then amount everywhere amount is high. So it's better you own the land, at least you take the lease of the land and then take the dealership, otherwise you have to pay much amount. And coming to the documents, what all the documents are required to apply for the dealership? There is a form appendix 10 in that advertisement. You can open the advertisement whenever the advertisement is available. Take that appendix 10 form and take a notary from the gazetted officer. So that is first form, and the second form is age proof, that means date of birth proof. It can be your 10th class certificate or any birth certificate. And the third certificate is educational certificate, that means 10th class mark list. And next thing is copy of land documents. That means you have taken the lease for minimum 19 years 11 months, right? That is the minimum lease, long term lease you must take. So that documents, respective documents you need, and the site map of the land with the dimensions. So all these are the documents required. And coming to the land evaluation, the land, whenever the advertisement is available from Indian Oil, wherever that mentioned in that respective premises only your land must be available, and land dimensions, everything must be as per the requirement. So monitor everyday newspapers. Then whenever dealership ad comes, then immediately you can apply for that. If you take care of all these things, pre-planning must be needed. And the next thing is land must meet NHAI norms. and land must not cross the line. So all these are the land evaluation. All this comes under land evaluation. And coming to the security deposit, then the selected candidate, if everyone is applying, everyone will not pay the amount, right? So they will select among you. So the selected candidate must pay the, if it is in urban land, then also under open category 5 lakh is the security deposit. For OBC category, then 4 lakh. If it is a SC/ST category, 3 lakh. If the land is under rural areas, then for open unreserved category 4 lakh, for OBC category 3 lakh, for SC/ST category 2 lakhs. So all these things are necessary. Pre-planning is necessary. Why? Because it comes under more finance, right? More finance requirement. It's nearly 4 to 5 members must be a partners. Then only you can take the dealership from the Indian Oil. So one member cannot have these many lakhs, right? So pre-planning must be needed. And whenever ad comes, immediately you can collaborate yourself and then apply for the Indian Oil dealership. The Indian Oil is just an example I have taken. There are many petrol oils, right? So whenever ad comes, immediately you can apply for that. So good luck, guys. This is what for today. In the next video, we'll come up with a new business idea. Take care. Bye.